What's up, you guys? Ether's Mystical Child here, coming to you with a quick general reading. It's not going to be a pick a card. And this general reading is geared towards the energy that came out, because I was just trying to see what energy is in the air for you guys to see if I was going to do a reading. Then I was like, yeah, I'm going to do a reading. So it's like, this is in regards to a relationship. So if I would give it a title, I will give it a title like, what do they feel but haven't said yet? So take what apply, leave the rest. Shout out to you guys for what you do for the channel and for me. If you're a visitor, welcome. Returning visitors, welcome back. And if you are a subscriber, knowing, oh, what is popping? And hopefully you're enjoying your summer. So I'm going to jump right into this reading because, again, it's not any type of pick a cards that you're going to pick from. So the energy that's here is somebody's sick and tired. You have a conflict resolution and somebody wants to clear their mind and their heart. So it seems like in regards to this title, what do they feel and haven't said yet? Somebody here is sick and tired of any type of repetitive cycles, any type of like stalled decisions, people not making decisions, people being trapped in their head. The energy here is like, I'm getting, you guys are sick and tired of it, because this energy, when I pulled on it, was like, what energy are you guys in? And a lot of planets is in retrograde, like Pluto, Mars, no, Pluto, Neptune, Mercury, Uranus, and Saturn is in retrograde, as well as other little satellites in the charts, but I'm not going to go to that because that's technical. So a lot of people are going through a lot of questioning their how they were raised, what they believe in, what do they want their life to be moving forward. Somebody here is clearly sick and tired of whatever they're going through. They're tired of the same old shit. Same shit, different toilet. They don't want to go through this anymore. It seems like you guys don't want to go through this anymore. It's like somebody here wants a conflict resolution. Somebody's trying to get clarity with this. Somebody's feeling down about this. Somebody seems like somebody's not feeling like happy, or it's not going to be successful for them. And confirmation. On the other end, somebody here is feeling happy. They balancing themselves. They getting clarity. They trying to get insight on what they going to do moving forward. They trying to get the truth in a situation, because it seems like there's a lot of cloudiness going on in the situation. It's not clarity. It's a lot of cloudiness. Now, with the conflict resolution in the middle of this reading, it's like somebody want to make amends with you. They want to rebuild trust with you. Some of them are thinking about a positive outcome, but again, some of them feeling like they so sick and tired. Somebody here is like they don't even want to try again. But at the same time, they do want to try again. To be honest, it seems like three different energies here. I'm trying to bring them together, but it's like conflicting. Somebody's sick and tired of going through the repetitive cycle. Somebody's sick and tired of being in the same life, a dull life. Nothing different is happening. Nothing is moving and shaking for them. They're happy, they depressed, they feel like they dull. Someone over here do want to have a conflict resolution. It looked like somebody could be like a business deal or a friendship or something like that. Something not so serious, because this energy in the middle doesn't seem so serious. It's like you guys could be having conflict. All it takes is for a conversation to be had, for y'all to have a meeting of the minds, for y'all to come to some type of like resolution. And then over here, somebody is done. It seems like they closing themselves off. They just want to clean their energy, get clarity, get insights, bond with their ancestors, gather themselves and bring themselves down to earth. So when I say bring themselves down to earth, getting clarity in mind, getting clarity of heart and mind and what they want to do moving forward. Now, this could have been a past, present, and the future. It could be somebody in the past was tired. They tired of trying to make conflict resolutions because it's not working and it's a repetitive cycle. Now somebody's moving on because they have gotten insight. They have clarity. They have the truth that this is not going to work. So let's just see how this play out. I'm going to clarify it, and we're going to see how this plays out. Now I'm trying to think how I'm going to clarify it. Will I pick a deck to clarify it, or I use more oracles to clarify it? I'll use a deck. Hold on, let me pick a deck for you guys. Okay, I'm going to start off with using my deck to clarify it. Then I'm going to use this deck that I picked for you guys. Some of you guys, somebody wants, with this conflict resolution, somebody may propose for you to have a coffee date or go out for coffee and talk over whatever whatever situation this is, whatever amends this person want to make, they probably do it over saying, let's go out for a drink, let's go out for a coffee. This is what I'm hearing. Clarify the sick and tired. No, I'm not going to take that because the way it came out. Clarify, but it says somebody is like money hungry. Hold up, damn. Clarify the sick and tired. What is this energy? What is this repetitive cycle? Well, this wanted to come out and it didn't. When I said that somebody's money hungry, the second card that wanted to come out was this card. So it says you are an illusion. Listen to your dreams, your guides, etc. It says they can please you sexually, but emotionally immature. Somebody here is miserable. And it's funny enough because when I said this person is miserable, the card clarifies itself. So somebody here is like always mad. This person is like always somebody that no matter what the situation could be a very happy situation. This is a person that always turn it into drama, turn it into a happy, unhappy situation. Somebody here is miserable. They immature. Like you could come around this person will have good vibes, and they just turn the vibes to like not so good vibes. Like your energy could be good, you could be happy wanting to see this person or whatever, and then when you get around this person just piss you off and do something that's very immature. This person also seemed to be very hypersexual, and you sick and tired of that. Some of you have made the decision to move on from this person or the situation because you know that this person is not going to bring you anything that you want. This person is toxic as fuck. Some of you could be an earth angel, and this person is a falling earth angel. This person is like a dark empath. You guys can be an empath. This person is somebody who will use your feelings against you. Like say for instance, if you want to do nice things for this person not going to look at it like you're doing nice things for this person. This person seems like they're going to be like taking advantage of you. But the title is what do they feel but haven't said yet. So maybe you are this person sick and tired. Energies goes both ways. I have people stalking my channel, so it could be a cross watcher, not just you as my collective watching me, subscribe to me. But somebody here is over this. Somebody has grown tired of this. And let's see about this conflict resolution. Clarify this conflict resolution. Somebody thinks you're very pretty. They obsessed over your features. You're somebody that's very like easy on the eyes. Somebody that's eye candy. You have nice lips, eyes, pretty hair, long pretty hair. Somebody that like really take care of themselves. Somebody that is like a wish fulfillment type of energy I'm hearing. But it seems like this person would like you for surface level things. Clarify this. Why this person want to compromise? Why they want to make amends? Somebody getting karma for crossing you. It says they went through the dark night of the soul. So, okay, if they went through the dark night of the soul, in a card it says you will pay for crossing an earth angel. It's too late. Two cards say you guys are earth angels. So you're very special to the universe. Like God don't play about you. Your angels don't play about you. Because we all have, you know, guides, spirit guides and all of that. Now, how connected you are with them is different. But I'm not going to go down that path of turning our reading into that. Somebody crossed you, and now this person want to come back to you. But it seems like it's too late, because they're going to pay for crossing you. And they're going through the dark night of the soul, and that's part of them crossing you. This person have done a lot of reflection. They have seen. Now, how much of this dark night of the soul they have done, I'm not sure. But once you go through the dark night of the soul, you start to get the truth of the situation. You start really looking at, you know, yourself. Because that's what the dark night of the soul is. Looking at yourself. Whether a person come to you or not and admit it, this person know the truth about the situation. This person crossed you. Somebody could be on a party scene or for the streets or for the community. This person could smoke weed, pop pills. This person is brokenhearted behind you. They could smoke hookah as well as shisha. Some of them sniff nose candy. Clarify this clarity of mind, this insight. What is the truth here that that the collective have? Clarify this clarity. This person could be a person that was different from somebody you ever dated. This person could be somebody that is go after people different from you. This card was flipped over and it kept showing itself. It says, beware of this person. They are mentally skewed, living in a false reality. So this is where we are with this. But how is this person... Okay, so if it says be aware of this person, they're mentally skewed in a false reality, and somebody's getting beat by karma and they obsessed. They went through the dark night of the soul. How is this energy still coming out like this then? This is kind of... Clarify the dark... This is the scarcity card. It's in a reverse too. So, okay, this person is feeling like they don't have any opportunities. They don't feel the energy. They don't feel the strength to take a leap, because this card is like living in, how can I say, lack, basically. There's no potential here, but it's in reverse. So this person, some of them do want to come to you again and make amends. And this is that dark night of the soul energy. If you're going through the dark night of the soul, this is kind of what it basically looks like. It looks bleak. It looks... Nothing looks like it's gonna like grow, or it's just feel like destruction. It feels like a nightmare, a worst nightmare you can have, basically. Alright, so clarify this sick and tired. Clarify the sick and tired energy for the collective. What is this repetitive cycle? Somebody had a breakthrough. Let me get the card. Hold on. Somebody had an epiphany. Somebody had a breakthrough. Yeah, somebody had... You remember when I said the dark night of the soul? You see all this choppiness, all this agitated waterness, choppiness? There's a lot of emotional upheaval. A dark night of soul is many things. It's not just one thing. But what you can... It's upheaval. It's like the rug being pulled from underneath your foot. Is like you being forced to look in a mirror, look at yourself and see how toxic and how delusional, or how you're living in a false reality. Now again, how this energy is playing out, you guys in this reading is going to have to know where you are in this reading, because this energy is like shape-shifting, and it also seems like 3 different energies. So it could be multiple people who want to come back to you. Clarify this, hold on, let me see something with this. Yeah, this person is definitely having a wake-up call. They're having an energetic shift. It's like this person wants more. Some of them realize what you were to them, and they want to make it back to you. Again, they want to have a conflict resolution. They tired of going through a karmic cycle. They tired of being on the same cycle, doing the same thing and getting the same results. See, some people try to get on the same hamster wheel and try to get different results, and that's insanity. So it seems like this person is definitely having a breakthrough with their mental behavior. Let's just say that, because I don't want to offend anybody. Yeah, somebody's starting to look at themselves. On the bottom, it's like cycles here. They want change. They definitely want change. They feel like they have outgrown whatever cycle they were on. They feel like they have outgrown this, because this is all about completions of cycles. But this person is keeping a transformation silent. It's quiet. Nobody really knows that they're feeling this way, that they're going through this transformation. They're keeping a dark night of the soul hidden. So you could see this person and they look all put together, or they could look like they're not going through anything. But this person is really being beat. And with all these planets in reverse, like I said, in retrograde, this is a time to really look at how you grow, your programming. It's time to look at what are you doing. Are you getting any results out of this that you want? So a lot of people going through retrospect right now. On top of that, be careful of people trying to blow boundaries or try to push against your boundaries. And also be aware of how you respond, because that's the energy in the air as well. Also, I'm giving you just side notes right now, giving you tips on how to deal with this energy. If a person comes to you, want to fight and everything, be mindful how you respond. Be mindful of like fires, just breaking out anywhere. Be mindful of like overflows of water. Like say for instance you run in the tub to get in the tub, and then before you know it you get distracted and you flooding your house. Be mindful of these energies that's going to come quickly, impulsively. Where I'm going with this reading now, with the transcendence behind that cycle of completion, somebody is definitely starting to realize that there is something greater than them. They're going through a metamorphosis, like a butterfly have to go through a metamorphosis. When I say they changing quietly, somebody's definitely going through a metamorphosis. This energy is definitely, people are changing. Whoever's under this energy, they're definitely changing. They're going through an ego death as well. Some of them are starting to realize that, or some of you guys are starting to realize that you are sovereign. You don't have to let a person control you. You don't have to try to please a person. You don't have to live under a false reality. Because there is something greater than all of us, you know, which is Source. Where I'm going with this reading just seems like it's over right now, to be honest. Everything that, it seems like it has collapsed on itself. Alright, hold on. Clarify this truth here, the clearing of mind, clearing of heart. Clarify this energy. And I said this was going to be a quick reading, so somebody's going through growth. Somebody's going through growth. In the summertime right now, somebody could be going through this dark night of the soul right now. They could have started in the spring and they come into a reality right now, because the Lion Gate portal, the 8-8 portal, is right around the corner. And that's another realization on top of all these planets being in retrograde. Is really like knocking people upside their head, like, wake up, what are you doing? So there is definitely growth here. So I don't want to knock it and say that this person is going to come back and do the same thing. Maybe this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to gear it towards that and see if this person come back, what they're going to, what would it be like? Because somebody here is definitely changing. Somebody is definitely going through growth. Somebody is definitely seeing that they've been immature. They have not dealt with you in a way that they should have dealt with you. Whoever this person is for you. Now let's put this to the side. Let me clarify it with the Moonology cards. Clarify this growth in the summer. What is this, what does this person feel but not saying? Clarify this growth. Oh, I have a lot to say. It says prosperity lies ahead and hold your vision, with this growth card and the clearing of the mind. So it's not saying necessarily like to turn back for anybody. It's just saying hold your vision. And a new moon in Taurus. Some of you guys could be Taurus, but prosperity lies ahead for you guys. So whoever is having this wake-up call, this breakthrough, this epiphany, this, awakening, stay on this journey, stay on this track, because this is useful for you. This is something that is going to help you in the future, in your future. 10 minutes from now is the future, so don't think the future like 10 years from now. There is prosperity lying ahead for you guys. Who's on the bottom? But your plans it says your dreams need a practical plan. And it's strong Taurus energy, new moon in Taurus and full moon in Taurus. So between the new moon and the full moon, this is kind of like a whole cycle. Some of you have to really make a practical plan. And this energy is also indicative of this. The sextile that we under is indicative of really stepping back and making plans for what you want to grow in the future. If you want to grow something, if you want to start a relationship, start a business, you have to make a practical plan. What are you willing to do? How far are you willing to open yourself up? How far are you willing to bet on yourself and bank on yourself? How much like security you have in yourself? How much maturity you have in yourself? This is all these planets is what this energy is testing. It says luck is on your side. New moon in Sagittarius. So between Taurus and Sagittarius season, it's time for you to pull this energy together. But hold on to your visions. Now, if your vision is not to turn back for this person or this situation, don't turn back. Keep moving forward. Okay, so let's just, because I'm giving you all type of information right now. This is just binging everywhere. I'm giving you information for jobs, for moving forward in the future, how to deal with if you're going through a spiritual awakening, or if you're going through the dark night of the soul, if your ego is being tested. I'm giving you information on how to deal with people who's trying to test your boundaries, or trying to push against how you feel. It's a lot of insight I'm giving you. So this is like a good general reading, because it is quite general. So it's 20 minutes and 24 seconds. So 222 could be important to you, and that's all about keeping balance. 224s, 4 is all about stability. It's about structure. It's about not becoming stagnated, being consistent on your plan. It's about manifesting as well. And 2s is all about choices, duality, balancing your energies, also making good choices. It's also about waiting and knowing when to make a move. Like, you have to know when to make a move and when not to make a move. Right now, it's not a good time to start anything new. I'm going to tell you that now. Any plans, projects, relationship, it's not time. Because a lot of these planets are in retrograde. It's time to reflect on these things. So, okay. Clarify this conflict resolution. What? Hold on. I need a question. What is the truth behind this conflict resolution? You have the 10 of Wands. Somebody's burdened. Somebody feel pressured. Somebody feel burdened. They feel like a lot is on their back. A lot of stress is on their back. A lot of weight is on their back. Somebody could have a Jupiter in Sagittarius. Somebody, again, could be a Sagittarius. This person is feeling being brought down to their knees. Somebody feel broken down. Somebody know if they're going to come back to you, it has to change. You are not turning back with all this good energy you have, balancing and getting clarity and getting insight, clearing your heart, clearing your mind for what you want in the future. This person know they can't bring these burdens towards you. Another thing, if you're trying to work on something, like if you've been working on something for a while now, with this 10 of Wands, you're getting close. Right now, you might be feeling pressured. You might be feeling like you want to give up. Don't give up, because you are close. And with this person on these knees, like, pray to your angels, pray to your guides. You see what I say, like, when it says you are an illusion, but I'm not saying like you are an illusion. I'm taking, like, listen to your dreams, listen to your guides. If you feel like you're praying and you feel like your prayers are not being answered, they are. It's just like the energy right now where the planets are. It's just really forcing people to do a lot of introspection, look within themselves, not look outside of themselves. Tell me more about this 10 of Wands. Yeah, Palace of Coins. There's promise here. The Palace of Coins is just like the King of Pentacles. Some of you are working hard on, and Saturn, when I say your Saturn could be in Sagittarius, Saturn is a planet of karma. It's a planet of hard work, but the hard work plays off. So keep going. Some of you could have spirit guides as like deers, or what do you call those? Elks. Some of you could be into mushrooms, grow mushrooms, have mushrooms in your garden. Tell me more about this, because somebody's definitely sick and tired. They definitely is over it. I feel this energy. But again, this energy just feels so separate, like 3 different people. Tell me about this, I don't even know where to go from here, because this, I was in the middle, not in the middle, in the beginning of this, I was just going to turn it into a pick a card and have it 3 different piles. Okay, I'm going to do this. This is what I'm going to do for this. Let's see what will happen if this person come back. If you allow this person come back with this conflict resolution, because it's the one in the dead smack of the reading. Like, somebody is tired, somebody cleared their head, somebody wants to make amends. Clarify this conflict resolution. Somebody wants out, but they aren't making a move yet. Be prepared for a sudden change. Be prepared for a tower moment. Yeah, somebody wants out. There's an exit plan here. This energy goes together. This goes with this sick and tired energy. You guys want an exit plan, but you're not making a move. So again, some of you, it seems like I'm getting what I'm hearing is like a lot of you are not making a move, but you know exactly what you want to do. You know that you're going through a dark night of the soul. You know you having breakthroughs. You know you're getting clarity. You're getting insight and truths on certain situations. And you know you don't want to go back to this person. So because the exit plan is confirmation on conflict resolution. You don't want to have a conflict resolution with this person. A tower moment is going to come for you to be able to move. Because tower moments is for the energy to be shooken up, for you to be able to have an escape. Down here says adrift, the card on the bottom. Not willing to settle down or be responsible. Time to commit and put down roots. Somebody's tired of living adrift. Somebody's tired of living, what would you say, a gypsy lifestyle. And with all this Sagittarius energy, Sagittarius love living gypsy lifestyles because Sagittarius have a wanderlust. Sagittarius are born with like basically half man, half human, half horse, basically. So it's like they always want to learn new cultures, new things. They always like to travel. They don't want to be tied down. I'm not saying that for the good or bad. I'm just expressing how Sagittarius energy is. Tell me more about this 10 of Wands. Why is this? Somebody feel crushed. Like I said, somebody needs to do introspection on, not even I said somebody doing extra introspection. I did say that. You need to do introspection because the night of the soul is energies here. But what I wanted to say is like some of you guys are changing in silent. You know what you want to do, but you have not moved yet. This card is a card of feeling crushed. It's a card of being hurt emotionally, but you're not moving on. Why you're not moving on is because you need to heal before you jump into something again. Hence this growth card. So the energy is kind of circling around itself, which means it's repeating itself, if you didn't understand what I meant when I said it's circling itself. On the bottom it says dangling partial truth, needing answers and shifting. You guys don't need that for most of you. You got clear mind. You have insight. You have truth. You know the cycles are over. You're sick and tired of this. And it's nothing like being in a karmic cycle and being like happy in your karmic cycle. But when you're sick or tired of something, it's like your soul is begging you to change. Your inner child is begging you to change. And when that happens, it's like you can't ignore that. You can't ignore that calling. Let's see if this is going to repeat itself again. If it does, I'm just going to give you a card on what you need to do moving forward. And then I'm going to end this reading. Because I don't want the messages to keep like repeating itself. Clarify this 10 of Wands. Why is this 10 of Wands here in regards to what do they feel but have not said? This person always thought that you would be there. Like this person thought that they could walk away from you and come back. They burdened to know that they can't come back. They burdened to know that you have broken the chain. Some of you have done cord cuttings and you broke that energy. And this person feel like, you know, they feel destroyed because they didn't expect this to happen. Some of you are starting to realize that your past does shape you, but it doesn't define you. AKA, no matter what you have gone through, it doesn't make it like that is who you are. Just it's there to make you stronger. Situation is there to make you stronger. If you don't understand that, because sometimes I know I could talk cryptic. Say for instance, if you was in a relationship and it was very abusive and this person didn't honor you and they treated you like shit. Just because they did that to you doesn't mean that you are not worth somebody who will come along and treat you like a princess, treat you like a queen, treat you like a king, love on you, and be there for you emotionally. And I also want to say this too, that if a person have done that to you, don't think everybody is like that, because the energy is like saying that, you know, you have prosperity ahead of you. There is growth ahead of you. Do not shut yourself off thinking that just because one asshole treated you wrong, like the rest of the world are assholes. That's not the truth. So that's a part of something you guys need to unpack as well. I heard that, so I gave you that insight. Somebody's going through it with this, these planets in retrograde, because somebody want to know if you think about them too. Somebody's not growing. Somebody's stuck. In the meantime, somebody is having clarity and they moving forward. They leaving all this behind. Clarify they can please you sexually, but they're emotionally immature. Clarify this sexual energy and this immature energy. It says, I won't lie, I still check up on you sometimes. This person is on your, this person is, if you're on Facebook, they're on your Facebooks. They're on any of your IGs, your TikToks, whatever. This person is on it. Somebody's birthday could be July 12th, or somebody could be born December the 7th. This person mess around and mistakenly like one of your pictures. Somebody here could be Spanish. Somebody name could be Janina, or somebody name could be like, I'm getting Jenny, Janina. Somebody name could be called Nina. My tongue is gonna twist. Somebody last name could begin with, it's a Spanish last name. I know it, but my tongue is gonna twist with me saying it. It's spelled, it begins with M-E-D-I. M-E-D-I-R-O-S or I-O-S, but Medarius, that name, I can't get it out, but if you know, you know. If it's your name, you know. It's a confirmation. This message is for you. Clarify this conflict resolution. It says, I erased every trace of you except you in my mind. This person, this retrograde, this Mercury retrograde, and all these other planets in retrograde is really doing a number on somebody here. This is what I'm hearing. And this is this sick and tired energy. Because look, it's the same type of depressive limerence energy. The same type of energy. Where's the other card? I don't even know where it went. See? Somebody's in limerence. Somebody don't want to let you go. Look, it says, can you still trust? You remember I was saying not to think every person is an asshole? That message is definitely for somebody who feel that way. Who feel like they're going to get the same karmic. Or if you keep pulling on the same karmic energy. The reason why you keep pulling in the same person, same energy, different person, is because you need to heal this. You need to purge this energy here. So, okay. Clarify this clearing of mind, the insight, the clarity. What insight and clarity have the collective received? What clarity, insight has the collective? Look, I thought you'd be there. I thought you'd be here. This is the clarity. This person is having clarity that you're not there. That ended on itself, so I'm going to come out of that deck. Let me give you some information, like what you can do for yourself, oracles, like self-love oracles, and I'm going to let you go. And then I won't have to really edit this too much. What could a collective do in regards to this energy? Awakening. Some shit you cannot make up. I said this energy to going through awakening. A realization, a shift, a discovery. And being that this card came out, don't fight it. Don't fight the breakthrough. Don't fight the change. Don't fight the epiphany. Do not fight it. Listen to your guides. Whatever situation this is, it's like you're an illusion. It's like, not to be so cold like that, because, you know, I'm not saying it to hurt you, break you down or nothing. But some of you want something that's not going to work, that just can't be. And you have to accept that you have to let that go and leave that behind and take the lessons, because it seems like whoever you was with was a lesson. It was for you to hold on to that lesson you learned and move forward, and don't let it repeat itself, because prosperity is ahead. You need to hold on your vision. For some of you, you need to make a practical plan for your vision. You're going through growth. You're going through, you're maturing. Let me clarify this right here. I'm going to clarify this. I'm going to give you one more message that you need to do. I want to clarify this. What does the collective need to know what they can do during this time with these? It says change a bad habit. Kill a bad habit, drinking, overeating, or anything else not serving you. Can't make it up. I was told to look on the bottom too, because normally I wouldn't look on the bottom. I would just leave it at that and clarify this. It says social media detox. No posting, no liking, just living. Don't let it take over your life. And whoever is this person that is on your social media, stalking your social medias, this message is for you guys. Cross watch, or if you are my subscriber watching somebody's social media, stop doing that. It's time for you to let it go. Stop being in limerence. Stop holding yourself in the past. And I know a lot of you don't want to hear that, but this is what your guides is telling you. This is what your dreams want to tell you. Now let's clarify this real quick, and I'm definitely going to let you go because I should have clarified this energy right here. Because the card said, the mad rapper, tell me why you mad. You know, if you know, you know. Why is this person mad? What is this person mad in life about? Why are they so upset and miserable? It says red flag, signs, evidence, cheat, and deception. It says right place, right time, alignment, divine timing, meant to be. And this is what you're heading towards. Somebody that is meant to be with you. Somebody who's going to commit to you. Somebody who's going to potentially put a ring on your finger, because you saw the other card with the marriage ring. Like, you know, when I was telling you, don't think everybody's a piece of shit. And then it says mind games. This person is somebody who likes to gaslight you. Somebody who wants to test your boundaries. Somebody who wants to analyze you and see how they can, like, push your buttons. What they could get over with, what they can't get over with. But this person is emotionally unavailable. This person likes to play mind games. It's like chess for them. You know, it's like everything is a strategics. Everything is like strategy. This person is a little, could have bipolar, could have some mental instabilities as well. So you guys, hopefully this reading was useful for you. Hopefully whatever you was watching this for, it clarified some of your questions or some of your curiosities. If it was just for, you know, what do I say, entertainment, because people watch these for entertainment. Sometimes I do. I support people and watch it for entertainment. So yeah, if it was for entertainment for you, hopefully you enjoyed it. Until next time in Tarot Land, and be like, don't beat yourself up with this energy, because it's a lot of like extreme energies out here with these sextiles, with all these planets in reverse, like I said. So yeah, till next time in Tarot Land, like and subscribe. I came back to read this to you because when I ended it, it says 3737, and that's basically 1010. I could tell you what 1010 means and stuff like that, but I wanted to Google it and tell you what it says. It says you're on the right path, utilizing your creative energy and attracting positive outcomes. It's a message to trust your intuition, reflect on your journey, and embrace moments of solitude for your personal growth and your alignment with your higher purpose. The number also suggests that you should pay attention to your thoughts and be mindful of your actions right now, as I was saying that to you earlier. And with 1010, 1010 is closing of karmic cycles. Closing of karmic cycles. It's also indicative of like renewal, endings, completions, transformations. So till next time in Tarot Land, like and subscribe.